alone again. Not a glamorous stop. It's a camper park near the motorway. But we've got internet, laundry, jet wash and electric for €13 a night.
We arrived here at, I'm just going to look at this sign, point this sign, Area Camper Park El Globo. It's in a really built up commercial area. There's a petrol station, there's a wagon park, a wagon wash, because it's near to a bigger town or city, because there's some admin things we want, so this place is perfect. So even though it's in a bit of a rough area, it's gated compound with security so no one can come in and out. It's got all the facilities that we'd want, electric, Wi-Fi, etc. You're allowed to wash your van, which she's just done, so she's looking, not mint, but she's looking tons better than she did an hour ago. But also it's attached to a camper motorhome sales place with a little site shop. We needed some chemicals for the toilet, things like that, so that's been good. And down the road there is like a tyre fitting place that supposedly sell snow chains, which as from the 1st of this month you can't go to Pyrenees without snow chains. Bit of a worry, but our route home hopefully will take us that way, so we're going to need to buy some snow chains. And Jane needs some new boots, so we need to a decathlon, so that's why we're in quite a strange place. But it's €13 a night. We've had 9 nights free of charge at other places, so there you go.
GLP,
yeah.
Oh yeah, GLP.
It's cordoned off of that.
All stocked up on shopping.
today. Got some snow chains, well not chain ones but fabric ones, call them socks. It makes us legal if we go into the Pyrenees, so I got that done, €79. Got fuel filled up, that's the first time in 2 weeks we've filled up. Jane got boots from Decathlon, and finally, after going to about 6 or 7 different petrol stations, some shut till 4 o'clock and all that malarkey, found one and got LPG. Although the connectors are different in Spain than they are in the UK, so I have an adapter, but I still couldn't get it to work. So to my embarrassment, Jane had to go and get a little old man who were about 100-year-old to come out of the petrol station, and he just connected it straight on and it worked. So I feel a bit foolish, but we paid €1.40 for a litre of LPG. It's about as dear as it is in this area, because normally it's about 80 cents, but there's not a lot of LPG in this area. And a total of 17 litres, and they applied a discount to it, as the Spanish have been doing with the fuel that we buy. So to curb the fuel crisis impact, when you buy fuel, when you come to pay, you get 25 cents per litre off, and we've been benefiting from that as tourists. So earlier today we saved quite a lot of money on fuel, and they've applied the same thing to us LPG. Happy days.
And you've not plotted to it, have you? Yeah, but you've only guessed. That's where you wouldn't have known.
There's no electric, that's the service point here, which we don't need.
Oh, they're all in little rows, aren't they? There must be 30 of them there. Yes, I said about 30. Some of them are so high, they're actually in the clouds.
Hola.
We have just seen about 30 griffin vultures up on a hill up there. That's just one left now.
They were probably circling so they could eat our packed lunch, although they've gone because they're disappointed, because it literally is
Pear.
and a biscuit. I mean, come on. So we're doing a bit of a hike around up the river and over a bridge and around the village near where we parked up last night. Probably about 5 miles. Distinct change in weather now. Woolen hat, been wearing gloves, long sleeves. Temperature now, we're in the sort of foot of the Pyrenees. It's about 12 degrees during the day, and it got to probably about only 3 degrees last night, but we were nice and warm, and it's all good.
And it's just the picture, when you see the video, it's just stunning scenery all the way around.
More stunning than our packed lunch.
Rude. salt was a major source of wealth throughout history, and that's why the castle was built. You can see the salt mine over in the distance, and you can go underground and you can see all the salt crystals are all lit up, and there's a tour. It looks really good. And then it became a military headquarters, and they abandoned the fortress, and then it became a hotel in 1976, and then in 2001 the Catalan government took over its management. And down there you can see where we parked up, down on the free air. It was quite busy earlier on because there was a football match on, but it's really quiet now. We moved sites. We're not just outside the castle now. As you can see, the castle's up there.
Up where?
Up there. Behind you.
Castle.
Up there. And it just got a bit noisy where we were, didn't it? So this is the second site that Cardona has. So it's really quiet. Down on the bottom, a bit bigger.
Yeah, we just got hemmed in. There were just
with all the footballers
people.
and
it's just hard work.
So we've left a review on Park for night, and we've moved down here, and it's a bit chilly.
It's just above freezing, and feels a lot colder.
But it looks a nice starry night, so we're just going to have a bit of a wander and have a warm night. Bye.
It's raining. This is the first rain we've had, really, proper rain for months. So it feels a bit strange. I'm just wondering, I'm going to stop talking, see if you can hear it, see if the camera will pick it up.
It's quite loud.
It feels loud here. This is the first campsite that we've been on in 13 nights. Everything else has been airs. So we're here for a couple of nights, and we will no doubt be sharing some of our experiences here with you very soon.
Van life. This is our campsite. Got quite a lot of permanent pictures on, and what we've noticed in Spain is that they're just a bit shanty town, aren't they?
Last time I saw it like this, I were in Nigeria. It's really bizarre. It's not like a British campsite would have static caravans and they'd all be spaced out, or if they're not spaced out too much, they'd at least be uniform. But these guys have used every square centimetre of a 100-metre square pitch, so they're almost touching each other. It's bizarre.
I'll show you this pitch here. So bearing in mind this is a long thin pitch. Let me show you. So it's 2 caravans, tent, a gazebo and 2 little outhouses, and that's just one pitch. Same here, they're just packed in. I mean, look.
This is not unusual. This is a typical Spanish campsite. And then the motorhome and caravans, tourers are sort of tucked away elsewhere.
This is the first hydroelectric dam on this river, and way above it up there, you can just see, is the Hermitage, and it's actually built into the cave.
Pray for you, I go and misbehave just so you notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room, and damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, You look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date. You're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall.
That is where the otter lives.
And if I go like this, I look like an otter. And I've used my massive otter hunter to track down photos of the elusive Spanish otter.
And if I was an otter, that's where I'd live.
I'm so late, you sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall.
And this is our last day here. We've had 3 nights. It's been really nice walking through the woodlands and here on the river. And we're going to head off somewhere different tomorrow.
You got me feeling good. Oh, you got me feeling good. Oh, you got me feeling good. Got me feeling good. Oh, if I hold love in my hand, then I've got love in my heart. This I gotta share. Where it starts. You got me feeling good. Oh, 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 year after year, though it seems like we change, some things I want to stay the same. You got me feeling good. Oh, you got me feeling good.